All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we get set for the second game of our triple hitter today. It's our Sunday night game for Week 1 of our new NFL season. It's going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. The Steelers are the defending AFC Central Division champions. Cleveland finished a game back of the Steelers last season and missed the playoffs. Even though, Braden's got the Browns, even though the Steelers won the division, the Browns beat Pittsburgh twice last season. But Pittsburgh still ended up a game up on the Browns to win the division. Braden is going to take the Browns. And if you notice, remember now, we started the season over, but I gave Evil Dead credit for his games that we wiped out. I went back and I'm doing the same for Braden and Jax. So here's the updated standings. Evil Dead is now, he's 13-9. He didn't have a pick last game. Jax is now 6-2 overall. I added his wiped out games from earlier. And Braden is 7-6 overall. And Misty's $1 million over 500, she says. So Braden's got the Browns in this one. I'll put him in the home pile over here. And we'll wait to see who the other guys take here in just a second. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. All right, let's head out to, what do they call this, Huntington Bank Stadium now, Cleveland, Ohio for this one. Steelers-Browns here at Jammin' Sports, our Sunday night game. Welcome into Cleveland Browns Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. It's the Steelers and the Browns. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. Davis is here. The Chargers just beat the Broncos 31-3. Now we turn our attention to this game, our Sunday night game, AFC Central Showdown. Steelers lost to the Browns twice last season, even though the Steelers won the division. And it looks like the Browns will get the opening kickoff. We're underway live from Cleveland. From the 4-yard line on the return, number 24 for the Browns. Trying to pick up who that is. That's Aaron Randolph, the rookie out of Tulane. And now Garrett Green, the quarterback, in his second year out of West Virginia, will come out to start for the Browns here this evening. Evil Dead's got Pittsburgh. I'll put him in the visiting pile. And now we just need Jax's pick. 1st and 10. And they hand off to the aforementioned Aaron Randolph, the rookie out of Tulane. And Randolph picks up 4 yards out to the 29-yard line. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6. What, Misty? Misty's going for the Steelers. Evil Dead is 13-9. You're 13-9. 4 wide for the Browns on 2nd and 6. Green in the shotgun. Green hands off once again to Randolph. And Randolph out to the 37-yard line. And that'll be a Cleveland first down. That's a gain of 6 yards. Make it a gain of 8, I'm sorry. Our Sunday night game here in Week 1, the Steelers and the Browns, longtime AFC Central rivals. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green to Randolph again. And the rookie out of Tulane out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. On the tackle, Terry Bozeman, the rookie safety out of Hawaii. Actually, out of Houston. I read that wrong. 2nd and 6 for the Browns. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green throws quickly and caught. Nope, dropped. Incomplete. He was looking for A.C. Marsh. That was broken up. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Brownies at their own 41-yard line. Opening drive of the ball game. on 3rd and 6. Green back to throw. Steps up, and he's going to get sacked, and that'll be a loss of 3 yards. On the sack is Valentine. Jamarcus Valentine, the rookie out of UNLV. And that'll bring up 4th down, as the opening drive for the Browns is going to end with a punt. A 4th and 9. Back to punt, Eric Lasker in his second year out of VMI. Lasker formerly on the 49ers, a free agent signee. And that's going to go inside the 10 and into the end zone, touchback. And the Steelers will have it 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. So the Browns had to punt on their opening drive. And now the Steelers are led by their 4th-year quarterback out of Washington State, Tony McAvenue. The Steelers won the AFC Central last season. They made it all the way to the AFC Championship game where they lost to the Jets. In the I formation, McAvenue under center. McAvenue fakes the handoff, throws deep downfield, and he overthrows his receiver. He was looking for Ron Shanklin down the sideline, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. .6:03 left to play in the first quarter. Steelers opening drive on 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. In the I formation, the handoff to Mike Marshall around the outside. Marshall's got the corner down the sideline. Marshall all the way down to the 44-yard line. A 24-yard carry by Mike Marshall, the 5th-year back out of California, Berkeley. First down, Pittsburgh. Evil Dead's got the Steelers. Braden's got the Browns. Still waiting for Jackson's pick. Scoreless here in the first quarter. Steelers opening drive. McAvenue under center. McAvenue looking. And McAvenue fumbles. And the Browns pick it up. Recovered by Wright. Cameron Wright, the 6th-year linebacker out of Oregon. Let's see who made the hit. The hit came from Peyton Cash, the defensive end, in his 11th year out of Virginia Tech. So the Browns had to punt on their opening drive, and the Steelers turned it over on theirs. And now Cleveland will have it for the second time. And this time, the Browns will start in Steeler territory. 1st and 10 for the Steeler 46. Green hands off to Marion Tubbs, out to the 41-yard line, a gain of 5. Tubbs, the 6th-year running back out of Florida State. A gain of 5 to bring up 2nd and 5. We've got the Dolphins and the Jets after this. Our Monday night game to wrap up the week. 4 wide for the Browns on 2nd and 5 from the 41-yard line. Green in the shotgun. Green looking, throws. And making the catch, number 82. That's Corey Spencer, the tight end. 3 yards out to the 38-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 2 for Cleveland. 4:47 left. Here in the first quarter. Green hands off to Tubbs up the middle. And Marion Tubbs out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 6. And that'll be a Cleveland first down. Browns trying to capitalize off the fumble recovery. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green looking in trouble, and he gets sacked. Coming around the outside, the linebacker Eric McFarland in his 6th year out of Florida International. A loss of 6 on the play, back to the 38-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 16. Came out of nowhere and got the big sack. Still waiting for Jackson's pick. I don't see it yet. 4 wide for the Browns. Green under center. Green looking, throws outside. And on the catch, that's Tez Johnson. A 3-yard gain to the 35-yard line. Johnson, the fourth-year receiver out of Oregon. It'll be 3rd and 13 from the 35-yard line. Big third down for the Browns. 3rd and 13. Green in the shotgun. Green draws back, sets up a screen pass to Tubbs, turns upfield, and Tubbs, not much. The Steelers are right there. A gain of 4 yards. McFarland on the tackle for the Steelers. It'll be 4th and 9 from the 31. And Bruce Milton will come on, the third-year kicker out of Colorado State. This will be a 48-yard field goal attempt to get the Browns on the board first. From 48 yards, the kick is up, and the kick is off target, no good. He missed it. He missed it wide right. Browns come up empty. They do not capitalize off the fumble recovery. And now the Steeler offense will come back out, led by Tony McAvenue, whereas Evil Dead likes to call him Tony McCul-de-sac. In the I formation, McAvenue to Marshall, and Mike Marshall picks up a yard to the 39. That's it. It'll be 2nd and 9. Mike Marshall in his 5th year out of Cal Berkeley. A scoreless first quarter so far. 3 minutes left to play here in the first. McAvenue in the shotgun on 2nd and 9. McAvenue drops back, throws, and caught by James Goodwin out to the 46-yard line. A 15-yard catch by Goodwin in his 5th year out of the University of Washington. First down Steelers into Cleveland territory. 4 wide for Pittsburgh. McAvenue under center, 1st and 10. McAvenue in trouble. He's going to get sacked. Back at the 49-yard line. On the sack, number 58, Devin Anderson, 5th-year linebacker out of Virginia. A loss of 5. It'll be 2nd and 15. .220 left here in the first quarter. No score. Been a defensive struggle at the moment. 4 wide for the Steelers. McAvenue under center. McAvenue throws near side, and it's dropped by Brent Roper, the tight end, in his 5th year out of Utah. And that'll bring up 3rd and 15 for the 49-yard line. 2:05 left here in the first quarter. And a big third down for the Steelers. 3rd and 15 from their own 49-yard line. 4 wide. McAvenue in the shotgun. McAvenue back. Sets up a screen pass to Cody Rushing. And Rushing only gets to midfield. A gain of a yard, as the linebacker Anderson was right there for the tackle. And that'll bring up 4th down for the Steelers. Luke Washington, the rookie out of Louisiana Monroe, back to punt. He bobbles it and gets it away. Aiming for the sideline, out of bounds at the 25-yard line. And that's where Cleveland will take over, 1st and 10. As Garrett Green comes back out. This will be Cleveland's 3rd possession now. No score with 1:35 left in the first quarter. Green throws outside on 1st down. A.C. Marsh on the catch, out to the 30-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5. Marsh in his 6th year out of Penn State. 1:20 left here in the first quarter. On 2nd and 5 from the 30-yard line, Green under center. Green rolls out, steps up, throws, outside, making the catch, number 85. That's Mike Mueller in his 7th year out of Michigan, the tight end. Good for 2 yards, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 3 for the Browns at their own 32. Both defenses playing well here early. 3rd and 3, 4 wide. Green under center. Green to Tubbs, and Tubbs close to the marker. He's got it. A gain of 3 out to the 35-yard line. 1st down, Cleveland. Coming up to make the tackle, number 29, Samson Aaron, the 6th-year defensive back out of Arizona State. First and 10, Cleveland at their own 35. 4 wide, Green in the gun. Green draws back, throws outside, and it's dropped by Marsh. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. 25 seconds left. Pittsburgh will host the 49ers next week. Cleveland will be at Houston, I believe. On 2nd and 10, Green gets it out to the 39-yard line, a gain of 4. Making the catch was Corey Spencer, the tight end. It'll be 3rd and 6. Will they get the playoff? As we're coming up on the end of the first quarter. 3rd and 6 from their own 39. They get the playoff. Green looking. Green throws, and it's dropped. Once again by Marsh. At the end of one, no score here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Cleveland Browns Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. We go to the second quarter, be 4th and 6 for the Browns. They'll punt as Lasker gets the punt away. From the 10-yard line on the return, this is Talbert. Brian Talbert, in his 3rd year out of Kentucky, brings it out to the 20-yard line. This will be the Steelers' 3rd possession. No score between Cleveland and Pittsburgh here. Our Sunday night game here in Week 1. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. McAvenue to Marshall. And Marshall makes his way out to the 25, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Wanted to verify who the Browns play next week. I believe it is Houston. It is. They're at Houston. 2nd and 5 from the 25-yard line. McAvenue under center. McAvenue, play action, throws deep, and it's caught by Shanklin. Ron Shanklin all the way down to the 31-yard line. 44 yards to Ron Shanklin in his 10th year out of Oregon State. As Sports Davis is with us now on this Sunday afternoon. Great to have you along. The second game of our triple header as we wrap up week number 1. Patriots have already played this week. They beat the Redskins. 1st and 10 from the 31. 4 wide. McAvenue under center. Hands off to Marshall. And Mike Marshall to the 29, a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Dolphins-Jets up next. Week 2 will start tomorrow with the Ravens and the Giants. We'll just have one game tomorrow. I have stuff I have to do tomorrow night. But we will have the Ravens and Giants at 8 o'clock Eastern. On 2nd and 8, McAvenue throws, and it's incomplete. Who does New England play in Week 2 is what Davis wants to know. The Patriots will play at Carolina. 3rd and 8 from the 29-yard line. Big 3rd down for the Steelers at the Brown 29. 5 receivers wide. McAvenue in the gun. McAvenue back. Throws near side. And it's caught by Cody Rushing. He's out of bounds at the 23. That'll be a gain of 6. It'll be 4th and 2. Steelers come up empty on the 1st down, but they're in field goal range. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt by Zach Miller, the rookie out of UNLV, from 40 yards to get the Steelers on the board first. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And finally, somebody scores. The Steelers take a 3-0 lead. 6:14 left to play. The Giants beat them, I believe. Let me go back and look. There's the kickoff. Yeah, the Giants beat them. From the 7-yard line, on the return, that's Randolph, number 24. Aaron Randolph, the rookie out of Tulane, out to the 29-yard line. Say hi, Misty.
Hi.
There you go. Misty's here. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Garrett Green under center. Second-year quarterback out of West Virginia. Green to Tubbs. And Tubbs down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd and 3. We'll wrap up week 1 next with the Monday night game. The Dolphins and the Jets. That's up next. From MetLife Stadium. 4 wide, Green in the shotgun, 2nd and 3. Green drops back, throws, and it's incomplete. That was broken up by the linebacker, number 54, Eldon Burns, in his 6th year out of UNLV. Tez Johnson, the intended receiver, will be 3rd and 3 from the 35. 5:41 left in the first half. Big third down here. Green under center. Green drops back, throws, and it's caught by Mueller, the tight end, out to the 39. A gain of 4. First down, Cleveland. Mike Mueller in his 7th year out of Michigan. First down, Brownies. On 1st and 10. Green under center. Green drops back, throws near side, and caught by Johnson out to the 46-yard line, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3 as we're down to 5 minutes left to play here in the first half. Steelers up 3-0 in what has been a defensive game up to this point. 4 wide for the Browns. Green in the shotgun, 2nd and 3. Green drops back, throws, and making the catch, number 88, Miles Walker, in his 6th year out of Alabama. Walker picks up 7 to the Steeler 47-yard line, and that'll be a first down. .427 and counting here in the first half. 4 wide for the Browns on 1st and 10. Green calling it audible. Green drops back. Green throws outside, caught by Johnson, gets the first down, out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 16 for Tez Johnson. First down, Browns. The Steelers won the division with an 8-8 record last season. The Browns finished 7-9, 1 game back. But the Browns beat the Steelers twice last season. 1st and 10 from the 31. Green in the shotgun. Green hands off to Randolph, the rookie out of Tulane, and the rookie will lose a yard. Coming up to make the tackle, number 26, Jake Craven, the 8th-year defensive back out of Ohio State. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Browns at the Steeler 33. 4 wide for Cleveland. Single back, Green under center. Green to Tubbs up the middle. And Marion Tubbs picks up 3 to the 29 and bring up 3rd and 8. Tomorrow night we'll just have one game for you at 8 o'clock Eastern. And then the rest of the week we'll have triple headers for you. 3rd and 8 from the 29-yard line. Green in the shotgun. 3 to the near side. Green fakes the handoff, throws, and it's knocked down, almost intercepted by Marcus Terrell, the 3rd-year safety out of Michigan. It's 4th down for the Browns. They will try a 46-yard field goal. Bruce Milton from 46 yards to tie the game up. The kick is up, and the kick this time is good. We're tied at 3. Steelers-Browns, live from Brown Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Our Week 1 Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. And now Milton will kick off. From the 5-yard line on the return, number 86, Eddie Terrell. And Terrell out to the 25-yard line. And that's where the Steelers will take over, 1st and 10. Terrell in his 3rd year out of North Carolina State. 4 wide for the Steelers on 1st and 10. 2:51 left in the half. McAvenue back. Throws. And threw it too low. Terrell couldn't catch it. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. That was a low pass. That'll stop the clock. 2:48 left. Tied at 3. In the I formation. McAvenue under center. McAvenue to Marshall around the outside, and Mike Marshall down the sideline. Marshall all the way out to the 49-yard line. 26 yards for Mike Marshall. The 5th-year back out of California, the Golden Bear. 2:41 left in the half. 1st and 10 for the Steelers now at the Cleveland 49-yard line. 4 wide, McAvenue under center. McAvenue in trouble now, throws and gets it out to Terrell. A 6-yard gain out to the 43-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 4. This might be the last play before the 2-minute warning coming up. 2nd and 4 from the 43. 5 receivers wide. McAvenue in the shotgun. McAvenue drops back, throws, and caught at the 26-yard line by James Goodwin. Good for 16 yards and a 1st down as we hit the 2-minute warning here at Brown Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. 5 wide on 1st and 10 from the Cleveland 26. Steelers trying to take the lead going into halftime. McAvenue throws, and that's caught by Kenneth Berry, the tight end, in his 4th year out of Nevada. Good for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 22. Clock is moving. Both teams have 3 timeouts. A minute and a half left in the half. 4 wide. McAvenue in the shotgun. McAvenue back. Throws. And caught by Berry down to the 15. A gain of 7 and a Steeler 1st down. Clock is still running. 1:15 and counting. 1st and 10 Pittsburgh at the Cleveland 15-yard line. Steelers come out. McAvenue in the shotgun. McAvenue looking, throws outside, and that was well defended by Bell, number 29. Raphael Bell knocks it down, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Vanderbilt. Goodwin, the intended receiver. 2nd and 10 from the 15-yard line. 4 wide for the Steelers. McAvenue in the shotgun. McAvenue back. Throws underneath. Caught by Berry down to the 4-yard line. That's a gain of 11. 1st and goal Pittsburgh. They take a timeout with 39 seconds left. 1st and goal from the 4. On a beautiful night here in Cleveland on the banks of Lake Erie. A stone's throw away. 1st and goal from the 4. 4 wide. McAvenue in the shotgun. McAvenue looking, throws, and he threw it a bit too far, looking for Ron Shanklin. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. 36 seconds left in the half. Five wide for the Steelers. McAvenue in the shotgun. 2nd and goal. McAvenue looking. He's got good protection. Throws and throws it away. Incomplete. 31 seconds left in the half. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. Couldn't find a receiver. And now it's 3rd and goal. They spread the receivers out. McAvenue in the shotgun. McAvenue looking, still looking, throws and throws it away again. And the Browns defense holds. They're going to force the Steelers into another field goal attempt. It'll be 4th and goal. This will be a 21-yard attempt by Zach Miller, the rookie out of UNLV. From 21 yards to give the Steelers the lead. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Steelers lead at 6-3. our field goal fest with 22 seconds left to play here in the first half. And now Miller will kick off from the 6-yard line. On the return, Tez Johnson tries to get outside and gets taken down at the 26. 18 seconds left. The Browns have 3 timeouts. Let's see what they choose to do. Green in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. 1st and 10. Johnson in motion. They hand off to Tubbs, kind of a misdirection play. And he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Craven on the tackle. And the Browns may be content to go to the locker room here. And that'll be it for the first half. Halftime score, the Steelers 6, the Browns 3, here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Cleveland as we have the second half kickoff. Steelers lead the Browns 6-3. The Steelers get the ball first from the 4-yard line. Talbert on the return over the 20-25. And Brian Talbert out to the 27-yard line. Steelers, they can make it a 2-score game if they get a touchdown here. A very defensive first half. 3 wide to the far side. McAvenue in the shotgun. They hand off to Cody Rushing. And Rushing down the sideline out to the 38-yard line. Rushing in his 6th year out of Hawaii. A gain of 11 and a Steeler first down. The Steeler running game doing pretty well tonight. 1st and 10 Steelers. 4 wide. McAvenue under center. 1st and 10. Shanklin in motion. They hand off to Shanklin. End around. A flag is down as Shanklin gets out to about the 42-yard line. Holding on the Steelers. James Goodwin. That'll back it up. It happened a few yards downfield. It happened 4 yards downfield. 1st and 16. McAvenue hands off to Marshall. And Marshall picks up a yard out to the 34-yard line. On the tackle, the linebacker, Kerry Randolph, in his 8th year out of Ole Miss. 2nd and 15 for the Steelers now from their own 34, up 6-3. We're in the third quarter. 4 wide, McAvenue in the shotgun. McAvenue looking, throws outside, caught by Rushing, turns upfield, and he's out of bounds at the 44. A gain of 11 for Cody Rushing on the swing pass. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Steelers at their own 44-yard line. Opening drive of the second half. Steelers come out, everybody in tight. McAvenue in the shotgun. Barry in motion. McAvenue throws, and it's dropped by Eddie Terrell. It'll be 4th down. Steelers will punt. Luke Washington back to punt. Both defenses playing very well tonight. Washington gets the punt away. And fair caught at the 12-yard line, making the fair catch, number 24, Aaron Randolph. And now Garrett Green, the quarterback, in his 2nd year out of West Virginia, comes back out to lead the offense. 1st and 10 Browns from the 12-yard line. Green in the gun, hands off to Randolph. And Randolph picks up 2 yards out to the 14-yard line. Ivory Whiteside on the tackle, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Alabama A&M. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Browns. Coming up on 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. Green under center. Green hands off to Tubbs. in the open field, and Marion Tubbs out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 19. First down, Cleveland. Finally coming up to make the tackle is Torrey Bozeman, the rookie out of Houston, the safety. First and 10 for the Browns at their own 33. Steelers up 6-3 here in the third quarter. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green to Randolph. And Randolph picks up 4 yards out to the 37-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. 5:20 and counting. Just a 6-3 game. 4 wide for the Browns. Green in the shotgun. 2nd and 6. Green draws back. Green throws. And it's caught by Corey Spencer, the tight end, out to the 47-yard line. 16 yards. First down, Cleveland. Spencer in his 10th year out of North Carolina. Tar Heels lost big to Oklahoma yesterday during college football Saturday. Oklahoma had a big day. We had 10 games back-to-back yesterday. You can check them out on YouTube. First and 10 from the 47-yard line. Everybody in tight. Green under center. Green hands off to Tubbs. And Tubbs picks up 2 to the 45. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Steelers up 6-3 on the Browns. If you missed the earlier game, the Chargers beat the Broncos 31-3. That game's in the video section. It's also on YouTube. On 2nd and 8, Green in the gun. Green back. Green throws. And caught by Spencer. Down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 13. First down, Cleveland. Browns have a drive going as they're trying to retake the lead. The Browns won both games last season, but the Browns have won 4 of the last 5 meetings. Just thought I'd bring that up. They have the Steelers' number lately. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green hands off to Tubbs, and Tubbs picks up a yard, if that much. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line. 3:35 and counting. On 2nd and 10 from the Steeler 31, Green in the gun. Now they shift. Green takes the snap, throws, and that ball got tipped at the line, incomplete. Somebody got their mitt up there and batted it down for the Steelers. It'll be 3rd and 10. I didn't see who. It happened too fast. 3:20 left in the third. Green in the shotgun. 3rd and 10 from the Steeler 31-yard line. Green draws back. Green looking. Green in trouble. And Green throws and throws it away. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Are we going to see yet another field goal attempt? This will be from 48 yards. If you like field goals, this has been your game. Bruce Milton will come on from 48 to tie the game up. Snap, kick is up. And it's right down the pipe. We're tied at 6. Live from Brown Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Our Week 1 Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. 3:10 left here in the third quarter. Steelers and Browns tied at 6. Evil Dead's got the Steelers. Braden has the Browns. Jax never gave me a pick. There's the kickoff. From the 7-yard line, Talbert on the return. And Brian Talbert out to the 26-yard line. Mike Marshall, a pretty good day. He's at 60 yards already. I still can't get over Marcus Lattimore last game. 158 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns. McAvenue looking, throws, and is caught by Ron Shanklin out to the 32-yard line, bringing up 2nd and 4. Under 3 minutes left in the third quarter. We're tied at 6. Steelers come out. McAvenue in the shotgun on second down. McAvenue looking, throws outside. Rushing, can't hold on. Great defensive play by Cameron Wright, the linebacker. Knocks that ball away. It'll be 3rd and 4. 2:35 left in the third quarter. Big third down. 4 wide for Pittsburgh. McAvenue in the shotgun. Berry in motion. McAvenue throws, and it's caught by James Goodwin out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 8. First down, Pittsburgh. That'll keep the drive alive. Steelers trying to drive downfield and retake the lead. 2:20 left here in the third quarter in a tight defensive game. Steelers come out 4 wide. McAvenue under center, single back. McAvenue throws to Berry in the flat, and Berry picks up 3 out to the 43. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Steelers at their own 43-yard line, 2nd and 7. McAvenue under center. Berry in motion. McAvenue hands off to Marshall, and Marshall makes his way to the Brown 48-yard line. A gain of 9. That'll be a Steeler first down. Into Brown territory with 1:25 and counting. Four wide for the Steelers. McAvenue in the shotgun, 1st and 10. McAvenue, a draw play to Rushing, and Cody Rushing only picks up a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. On the tackle, number 99 for the Browns. That's Trammell Aaron in his 6th year out of Duke. Coming up on a minute left in the third. 2nd and 9 for the Steelers at the Cleveland 49-yard line. 4 wide. McAvenue under center. Berry in motion. McAvenue to Marshall. And Marshall couldn't get outside. He only picks up a yard down to the 46-yard line as the linebacker Randall Jordan makes the play in his 3rd year out of Illinois. We're down to 35 seconds left in the quarter. 3rd and 8 for the Steelers at the Cleveland 46. It's a big 3rd down for Pittsburgh. 3 wide to the near side. McAvenue in the shotgun. McAvenue looking. McAvenue gets sacked back at the 49. On the sack, Angelo Watson in his 4th year out of Florida State. A loss of 5. It'll be 4th and 13. Big sack by Watson. And the Steelers will have to punt. And they'll probably do so in the 4th quarter. At the end of 3, we're tied at 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Cleveland Browns Stadium. Luke Washington on 4th down will punt for the Steelers. We're tied at 6 as we go into the 4th quarter. Gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline, but it goes into the end zone. Touchback. Browns will have it 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Still anybody's game. Low-scoring defensive affair. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Green under center. Green to Tubbs around the outside, and Marion Tubbs down the sideline, and Tubbs 23 yards out to the 43-yard line. First down, Cleveland. Saving the touchdown on the tackle there was Darian Bell, the 2nd-year defensive back Actually, it was Ben DeRise, the 7th-year safety out of New Mexico State. 1st and 10, Cleveland at their own 43. On 1st and 10, Green in the shotgun. Green hands off to Randolph around the outside, and Randolph to the 50, a gain of 7. Aaron Randolph, the rookie out of Tulane. 2nd and 3 for Cleveland at midfield as we're coming up on 7 minutes left in regulation. We're tied at 6. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green throws, and it's incomplete. Looking for Spencer, but it was Jake Craven, the defensive back, that broke up that pass. And that'll bring up 3rd and 3 from midfield. Another big 3rd down here for Cleveland. 3rd and 3 from the 50-yard line. Green in the shotgun. Green back to throw. Green looking, throws, and throws it away, but a flag is down. If this is on Cleveland, the Steelers will probably decline. Holding on the Browns on Jacoby Dixon, the left guard. The Steelers decline. It'll be 4th down. Eric Lasker back to punt with 6:50 left. Lasker gets the punt away. Oh, nice punt out of bounds at the 3-yard line. And that's where the Steelers will take over in a tie ball game. 6:45 left. Steelers will start from their own 3-yard line in the I formation. McAvenue under center. McAvenue to Marshall. And Marshall, a little breathing room out to the 4-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 8. Dolphins Jets up next. We'll be at MetLife Stadium for that one. That'll be our Monday night game to wrap up the week. 2nd and 8 from the 4-yard line. McAvenue in the gun. McAvenue back. Throws near side. Caught by Shanklin out to the 8-yard line. Ron Shanklin. A gain of 3 to be 3rd and 5. Coming up on 6 minutes left. Big 3rd down here. Everybody in tight. McAvenue in the shotgun. McAvenue back. Throws. And Shanklin makes the catch. And on 2nd effort gets the 1st down out to the 15-yard line. A gain of 7. Ron Shanklin in his 10th year out of Oregon State. 1st down Pittsburgh at their own 15. 5.5 minutes left. McAvenue under center on 1st and 10. McAvenue hands off to Marshall out to the 17-yard line, a gain of 2. Trammell Aaron on the tackle. Steelers, the way this is going, they can just eat up some time and kick a field goal and win a field goal fest. Everybody in tight. McAvenue under center. 2nd and 7. McAvenue looking. Throws outside. Caught by Shanklin out to the 27. A gain of 10. And that'll stop the clock with 4:56 left as he goes out of bounds. 1st down Pittsburgh. Steelers come out. McAvenue under center. McAvenue looking, throws, and it's incomplete. James Goodwin, the intended receiver, that was broken up by Derwin Grady, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Cal. 2nd and 10 for the Steelers now from their own 27. 4:53 left. We're still tied at 6. 4 wide. McAvenue in the shotgun. McAvenue throws. Caught by Berry. Out to the 29. A gain of 3. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. 4:40 left in regulation. Still tied at 6. Been the most defensive game I've seen in a long time. McAvenue in the shotgun on 3rd down. McAvenue drops back. Steps up, throws, and it's nearly picked off. Broken up by Devin Anderson, the linebacker. They were looking for Eddie Terrell. 4th down, Pittsburgh. They'll have to punt with 4:23 left. And now the Browns are going to have a chance to take the lead. Luke Washington back to punt. Gets the punt away. Caught at about the 26-yard line and brought back by Randolph out to the 30. And that's where Cleveland will take over, 1st and 10. 4:15 left in regulation. We're tied at 6. Garrett Green, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Hands off to Tubbs. And Tubbs will lose a yard as Eldon Burns, the linebacker, comes in to make the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 11. We're at the 4-minute mark here in the 4th quarter in a tie ball game. 2nd and 11 for the Browns at their own 30. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green rolls out. Green got hit as he threw. Incomplete. Just threw it away. Well, that Steeler rush is relentless. Be 3rd and 11. If you like defense, this has been your game. 3rd and 11 from the 30-yard line. 4 wide for the Browns. Green in the shotgun. 3:46 left. Green draws back. Green looking in trouble. Green has to throw it away. Couldn't find a man open. Boy, that Steeler defense. It'll be 4th down. The Browns go 3 and out. And they'll have to punt with 3:40 left. Eric Lasker, the former 49er, will come on to punt. Lasker gets the punt away. From the 21-yard line, Talbert on the return. And Brian Talbert out to the 32-yard line. So now the Steelers with a chance to take the lead. 3:31 left. We're tied at 6. 4 field goals, that's all we have. McAvenue in the shotgun, 1st and 10. 4 wide. McAvenue to Marshall. And Marshall not much as Anderson is right there. A 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. 3:25 and counting. We have a couple of good defenses. That's for sure. That's been obvious today. 2nd and 9 from the 33-yard line. McAvenue in the shotgun. McAvenue back. Throws. Caught by Kenneth Berry. Out to the 42. And that'll be a gain of 9 and a 1st down. The 4th-year tight end out of Nevada. Under 3 minutes left in regulation. We're still tied at 6. Can somebody get in field goal range and win this game? 1st and 10 from the 42. McAvenue under center. McAvenue to Marshall, and Marshall weaving his way. Picks up a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 43-yard line. 2.5 minutes left. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. I bet this game goes to overtime. 2nd and 9 from the 43. McAvenue under center. McAvenue looking, throws, caught by Goodwin out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 15 yards. James Goodwin in his 5th year out of the University of Washington. And the Steelers are in Cleveland territory. That's the 2-minute warning. Live from Brown Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Our Week 1 Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. 1st and 10 Steelers from the Brown 42. McAvenue in the shotgun. McAvenue back. Throws. Caught by Shanklin. A gain of 4 to the 39-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6. It would be a 56-yard field goal from here. We're down to 147. Four wide for the Steelers. McAvenue in the shotgun on 2nd and 6. Can they get in field goal range? McAvenue rolls out in trouble, and he got hit as he threw. incomplete. That's the type of game this has been. Peyton Cash applying the pressure. 3rd and 6 for the Steelers at the Brown 39. 1:31 left. 4 wide for Pittsburgh. McAvenue under center. Barry in motion. McAvenue to Marshall. And Marshall only picks up 2 yards to the 37-yard line. It'd be 4th and 4. It would be a 54-yard field goal if they want to try it. 1:28 left. Cleveland took a timeout. They want to conserve some time. I don't know. I was wondering that myself. They're going to try it from 54. Zach Miller, the rookie out of UNLV. A 54-yard attempt. The kick is up. And the kick is no good. He missed it to the left. We remain tied at 6. They had the distance, but it was off target. And now Cleveland with a chance to win it in regulation. They'll start from their own 44. Green in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Green, a wide receiver screen to Tez Johnson. Johnson gets 4 yards out to the 48-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6, 1:15 and counting. The Browns have 2 timeouts. They need about 20 more yards for a decent field goal shot. They opt for the no huddle, 4 wide, Green in the gun. Green back to throw. Green looking, in trouble now. He got hit as he threw, but it's caught by Tubbs. And Tubbs gets out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 4. As we're down to 45 seconds left. They're letting the clock run for some reason. They have 2 timeouts. They opt for the no huddle again. Green on 3rd and 4. Green back. Throws. They pick up the first down as they get it out to A.C. Marsh to the Steelers' 44-yard line. A gain of 7. They take a timeout with 29 seconds left. They're not in field goal range yet. It'd be from 61 from here. 29 seconds. They still have a timeout. Can Cleveland get in field goal range? Everybody in tight on 1st and 10. Green to Tubbs around the outside, and Tubbs down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. That'll stop the clock with 24 seconds left. It'd be a 51-yard field goal from here. Don't forget, we have Dolphins-Jets up next. We'll wrap up week 1 with the Monday night game up next. On 2nd and inches, Green in the shotgun. 24 seconds left. They hand off to Randolph. Randolph down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 7. Now it's a 44-yard attempt. 12 seconds. They'll take a timeout. They'll run it down as far as they can go. 5 seconds left. And now Cleveland will try a 44-yard field goal to win the game. In what has been a rather defensive game. Only field goals. And now the Browns with a chance to win it in regulation. Bruce Milton from 44 yards, and the Steelers take a timeout to ice the kicker. I thought as much. Dolphins-Jets up next as we'll wrap up week 1. All right, Bruce Milton from 44 for the lead. Snap. Kick is up. The kick is good. He nailed it. And the Browns take a 9-6 lead. Well, that would have been good from 70. 2 seconds left. And the Browns go up by 3. And now Milton will kick off a hard-hitting defensive game. He kicks it through the end zone. And now Pittsburgh with 2 seconds left. They need a miracle. McAvenue in the shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 30. McAvenue back. McAvenue looking, throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete, ball game. Your final score, Cleveland 9, Pittsburgh 6. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Dolphins Jets up next. We'll see you then.